Hey, coming up, man, we are minutes away from talking with Mackenzie Lynn.
Oh, I'm not there.
Are you there?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
All those lights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have something really exciting and like really crazy. So I am gonna be on the radio. Like what? I'm gonna be on the radio on our local station in my county, and then people also worldwide and out of town will also be able to listen too if you go to WOBL.com and you can listen to the live interview on there. I want to say thank you to my Aunt Karen for letting me know that Gary Tollett reached out to me. He is a radio host of WOBL, and I am so excited to be on. He thought he saw something really special in my story and in the video that I put out for it, which you can go check now if you haven't watched yet. I never really envisioned myself, I don't know, it's just like really cool. But I'm waiting for Gary to call me, and that will be at 10:15, and we'll have a little interview. I kind of just have a little bit of notes. Once I start talking, it'll start flowing and it'll be fine. I'm not really nervous. I love this kind of stuff. This is so fun for me.
Hey, coming up, man, we are minutes away from talking with Mackenzie Lynn and doing a quick interview, and then we are going to play her new song, Forever Changed, for the first time ever, its debut on the radio in about 10 minutes. Right now, joining me on the listener hotline, Mackenzie Lynn, a young lady that I've been talking about for a couple days. And Mackenzie, I just want to say, first of all, thanks for taking time out of your day to join me here on WOBL.
Oh, I'm not there.
Are you there?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Mackenzie? Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, we had her. We might have got disconnected, so I'm going to try to call her right back, and we'll try again.
Cut the cameras.
Stay on the line. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. We got 1 minute, and we'll be right back to you.
Okay, I'll stay on.
All right.
Okay. So I get it now. So I hear the song. Okay.
Country. All right, got back in touch with Mackenzie. She is back on the line. And Mackenzie, first of all, I just want to say thank you for taking some time out of your day to join me here on Gold Country. How are you this morning?
Hi, good, how are you? Yeah, thank you so much for having me on.
Hey, no problem at all. So let me give you a little background here on the story.
Yeah.
I know one of Mackenzie's aunts very well. She's known me since I was a baby. I grew up with one of your cousins, obviously, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Him and I played baseball together for several years. You and I have never met. I just happened to see your song, your video on Facebook, and it inspired me. You inspired me, man, and I went, this is a cool story, and I just thought we needed to share it with our thousands of listeners here at WOBL, and thanks for reaching back out to me. So tell us a little bit about the song that they're going to hear coming up.
Yeah, so I have cystic fibrosis, which is a lung disease. It also affects pretty much every organ in your body because it is in every cell of your body. And on October 28th of 2019, I actually ended up getting a double lung transplant, and I knew that I recently wanted to write a song, so I started writing a song back in summertime, and then I wrote it I kind of went back and forth on lyrics and took a while to write it, but because I wanted to make it perfect and really capture the story of the journey up until the transplant. And this fall, I went in and recorded it with my brother-in-law, Jacob Frisch, who produced it. And so the song is written as a letter to my younger self before transplant, saying that that person before my transplant and receiving the new lungs, that person would always be a part of me no matter what. And then it kind of goes on to say that my donor who gifted me the lungs on that day will always be a part of me from now on. Yeah.
So there's so many parts of this, first of all, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I will be the first to admit, I did not know, or do I know, a lot about cystic fibrosis. I spent about 2 hours last night on my phone reading about it.
Mm-hmm.
For I guess several reasons. I'll be honest, it's something that has never I haven't known anyone that has had it. So maybe it's something that I haven't. Sometimes it has to really hit home before you become involved. Maybe I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I lost a parent to cancer, so I guess maybe I've focused on those types of things. But are there some local ways, Mackenzie, to get involved with maybe any of the charities around here, or to make Lorain County more aware of cystic fibrosis and this rare disease that affects hundreds of thousands of people in the United States every year?
Yeah, there is Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.org, and anyone who would love to donate can go on and donate, and it really helps a lot because it helps with research and coming up with new medicine to hopefully one day have CF stand for Cure Found, and that will be amazing. Even though I got a double lung transplant, I didn't get cured from the disease. It's still in every cell, but it'll never be in my lungs again. So even I, living with cystic fibrosis every day, it's like a very complex disease in itself, and even us living with it, it's all different with everyone. So yeah, cysticfibrosisfoundation.org, you can donate, and I definitely want to recommend and encourage to everyone to become an organ donor if possible, because you can save a life like my donor saved mine.
Yeah, man, organ donor's big. I am an organ donor. The other thing that kind of just touched me, and I guess as I was talking to your Aunt Karen, I'm watching your video, and I'm watching you lay in a hospital bed, and you're dancing, and you're giving thumbs up, and the Hawaii sign. And it's like, man, here's this young lady who's got everything in the world to be down about or complain about, but yet you got a smile on your face. And the world needs a lot more of that. And that's really, I think that was so much the drive of why I wanted to talk to you today.
Yeah.
Is there's so many things out in the world that people can complain about. But there's people out fighting like you that aren't complaining, and we just need more people like you. What are you 21 now, Mackenzie? 2021?
22, actually.
22. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I apologize.
That's okay.
22, man. I'm 44. My wife and I own the radio stations here, and I can say at 44, man, you inspire me to be a better person. To take our platform here at these radio stations. If you don't know much about WOBL, we are 50 years old. We turned 50 on Christmas Eve.
Awesome.
But these stations have been about the community from day one, and that's why stories like yours are so important to me. And to spread the word of how we may be able to help somebody with CF, or help you, or get your word out there, get your song out there. It's a big deal to me, and a big deal for Lorain County. And it's my absolute pleasure to talk to you today and hear the story a little bit.
Yeah, thank you so much. There's a line in my song that actually kind of goes along with positivity and kind of who I've just always been. It says, "Don't let your rose-colored glasses disappear. It's how you cope with the things you fear." And I think that's my favorite line in the whole song, because laughter and smiling, that's what got me through it all. And obviously my family and my support system and doctors and everybody. But yeah, my positive attitude definitely carries you a long way.
That's good stuff, man. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play your song, obviously. Right when we're done talking here, we're gonna debut it, first time ever on the radio. I'm going to also, I was gonna surprise you with this. We are gonna make this song part of our rotation here at WOBL. So it is gonna stay in our rotation. It will become part of our request hotline. If you want to hear the song, you will call in anytime that we're live, obviously, and just ask for Mackenzie Lynn. Forever Changed is the name of the song. And obviously, if it hasn't played in our rotation, we'll do our best to get it on. The other thing is, Mackenzie, what is one of the, I know you mentioned one of the charities. Is that the charity that you're involved with here locally?
No, not locally. It's just kind of like the worldwide CF Foundation that we do have, I guess, cystic fibrosis walks at the zoo in May. That happens at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. That do happen in May to raise money for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.
And are you a part of that? Are you involved in that?
Yeah, I do that if I can. I know like the couple years just because of COVID and transplant and things like that, I wasn't able to, but I'm definitely going to get back at that.
Okay, so the other thing that we would like to do here at WOBL, and this is just because of what you've done in your fight, I want to personally, my wife and I, and on behalf of WOBL, but we want to do it in your name. I want to give you a check for $500.
Oh, wow.
And I want you to donate that to whatever charity you would like to on behalf of us and you and WOBL to try to help out in this this fight for CF and see if we can't help some people out, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot.
Hey, no problem, man. So, again, if you're just tuning in, Mackenzie Lynn, we're getting ready to play her single that just dropped. It's called Forever Changed. Mackenzie, one more time, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell them the song and introduce it. It's going to be Forever Changed for the first time ever on WOBL. We'll let you bring it in, okay?
Yep. My name is Mackenzie Lynn Kokoski, and this is my song written about my double lung transplant called Forever Changed.
10 years old, with fighter spirit and a dreamer soul. While your oxygen tanks living on borrowed time, you master the art of life tough.
Just a super nice young lady, man, and again, so many people out there complaining about little things, and maybe look at the big picture sometime.
So that is it for today's video. Just a short, quick, little interview moment on the radio. Stream Forever Changed on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get your music, and watch my music video on my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.